Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jordy. I'm here to do a general tarot and oracle reading for the Pisces collective. That means this reading is geared towards people who have a strong Pisces placement, or for anybody who feels intuitively guided to these messages. Everybody is welcome. It is just a general reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box below this video, as well as a link to the extended version of this video, which will continue on where we leave off at the end of this reading. That's a feature for members, and if you want to become a member, you can click the link in the description box of this video as well. Alright, well, thank you so much for being patient with me, everybody. I had to, well, it's just been busy the past couple days. It's been hard to find the right time to do a reading for all of you, especially now where I'm doing two versions, like an extended reading for each video, so I thought I would just wait a little bit. So we're going to grab a card for you today, Pisces, getting into your energy. What do we have going on for a theme today? This is the Archangel Oracle by Kyle Gray. Here we have Seraphiel. Heart of devotion. Let the cup of your heart be filled through commitment and dedication. Okay, so let the cup of your heart be filled through commitment and dedication. Wow. If you're looking for some type of fulfillment in your life right now, maybe a way to channel some momentum in your manifestations as well, you want to get into that energy of commitment and dedication. With this, you can move any mountain. This heart of devotion speaks of, giving for the sake of connecting to yourself, to people, to the universe. What do you have to offer? And oftentimes we gain abundance and blessings by being devoted. So that's why your cup gets filled up, because your heart feels fulfilled. So we're going to grab a rune. Just a random rune today. So we have this one coming up here. I just have to check the name of it on my sheet here. Aha, I thought so. It was Answaz. This is a stone that brings a message of insight, inspiration, and blessings. The meaning of this rune is leadership, truth, wisdom, and communications. So there is an energy of blessings coming through your reading, through communicating, being a leader, speaking your truth, and adopting this wisdom, the wisdom being commitment and devotion. So we're bringing, this rune is saying that we're going to bring a message of insight and inspiration, blessings. So hopefully the point of this message today, and when we go deeper into it, is to bring blessings into your life. Especially if you feel like they've been kind of stagnant or stuck, or you haven't seen those opportunities that you've been hoping for. We're going to grab a crystal tarot card. So we have Justice, the sapphire energy. I don't know too much about the sapphire crystal. I know a lot about crystals, but that one kind of escapes me here. It is a blue crystal, so it talks about truth and wisdom, similar to the rune that we pulled. Now, justice is about equality and fairness. It's also about karma. It's also about our energetic footprint, is what I'm hearing. How much are you consuming? How much are you, how much are you consuming versus how much are you producing? when it comes to good vibes, you know? Are you pumping out a lot of negativity all the time? Well, you're going to receive more negativity. If you're also but there's a balance that comes into play. There's natural rhythms in our world, like night and day, that govern the rhythm and the pace that you want to go about your manifestations. There's times of rest, and naturally there's times of activity. So this justice is about finding that balance. You don't have to devote yourself completely to something to the point where you lose in another area in your life, or negatively impact your stability or something like that. But commitment is through daily action, or weekly action if it's something that you can only do once a week. But making it a priority, that's what's going to bring blessings into your life. So we're going to grab some angel prayer cards. So we have Open Your Heart, Archangel Shamuel. Thank you, Shamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. So that's interesting. We've got this energy of heart of devotion, then we have Open Your Heart. You may find that after you commit and dedicate yourself to some type of cause or a routine or action, expression of your love and appreciation for a group of people, for a situation in general, this will open up your heart. And when you remove the barriers in your heart, a true intimacy can happen. So it's almost as if this is making way for love. Doesn't have to be love, though, for those of you who don't really want that. Definitely love of yourself and love of the divine. We have healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy choices and decisions. So that is the balance here. She's balancing on her yoga mat. I'm hearing from my spirit guides, be 100% devoted to any activity that you're in. And that's where this is coming from, this focus your mind energy. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. Our priorities shift throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month. But being attentive and present within any task, that's when you really start to understand the pattern of things. We're going to move into a tarot reading now and kind of further expand upon this energy. And then in the extended reading, we'll clarify each of those tarot cards. So we're going to pull a 10-card tarot spread. Here's that abundance and happiness and joy and fulfillment that you're looking for. There's that blessing. These are incredible blessing cards here on the split. Long-term happiness. So we have the wish fulfillment card, 9 of Cups, but it's reversed. We have the 10 of Swords, the High Priestess. Page of Pentacles in the past with the Page of Cups. Ace of Cups in the future with the 5 of Swords representing you. 5 of Pentacles in your environment. 7 of Swords in your fears and desires. And the 7 of Wands. This is interesting. Here we're seeing blockages and what is keeping you from being dedicated. It's what's keeping you from having, there might even be commitment issues here. Having trouble staying committed to anything in your life. It's almost as if you lose focus and you hit the abort button, or I should use a better word than that, the escape button. You know, uh, basically, like, I need to get out of here because time's getting tough. And what this is doing is it's creating a lack. It's creating a future with the High Priestess above the Five of Pentacles, of a sense of not belonging to somewhere, not belonging to even this world, not fitting in some way, with the Five of Swords reversed. So I'm reading for someone who feels like it's been an incredible challenge to get through life recently, or even in for a while now. And I feel like you're willing to try anything at this point. Willing to try anything to break the cycle. But that's the key here. You have tried many different things to try to break this cycle of lack and indecision and self-doubt and all these things, pain and suffering. You've made many decisions to try new things in the past with these pages here, but when the going gets rough, you've just changed your situation time and time again. And no judgment from me, Pisces. I totally get it. Like, this is not saying stick through a situation even if it's not fitting for you emotionally. Like, you got to find your fit. You got to find what's going to work for you. But there's something here about, like, taking a pause, realizing that you may have been in this cycle for quite some time. Maybe even the debt collectors are knocking down the door with some of these cards here. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. You could be in debt. You could be owing lots of energy and money and time to different things. You could be held underneath a contract that isn't serving what you want right now. But the good thing about this reading is we have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups there in the current moment and the future. So a way that we can turn this into, a blessing, this whole situation that you're in, is that devotion of the heart. Start showing the universe that you're going to wake up in the morning and do the thing that you're supposed to do that day with gratitude and appreciation. How can you make it fun? How can you enjoy the experience? Eventually, after you hit the escape button and keep adapting and keep moving through undesirable situations, you will reach a point where you have to kind of stick through something, or else you could really lose some stability here. So we're not necessarily talking to people in this reading who are still in that mode of, like, trying to find tolerable circumstances. We're talking to someone here in this reading who is in a tolerable situation, but that's about it. It's tolerable, it's not that desirable. And if you're looking for a shift, it's all about the heart chakra. And there could be some forgiveness, there could be some anger towards the universe, towards yourself. That has to be worked through. If we look at the individual card pairings, we have the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So that's an energy of something that you desire is within reach. But it requires you to start from the beginning and to really discover what it is that's going to be fulfilling for you in any moment. Just know that if you show up and do the thing, so to speak, even while you're in moments of adapting and changing and trying new things, Even if you're only doing something for a couple days or a couple of months, do it with your 100%, you know? Be devoted, be committed. And you'll start realizing that you'll be making healthier choices in order to support the right mindset to be in that state of mind. It requires focus. And yeah, I really feel like this reading is kind of saying, like, not much change is going to come out of your situation unless, or change for the better, so to speak, until you can adopt this new balance within your heart. Until then, it's just going to get more challenging with that Seven of Wands and the outcome. It's not like the universe is trying to punish you with that Ten of Swords, that Five of Swords, although it may feel that way sometimes. It's not that you have screwed yourself over and it's too late to change anything either. In fact, you're in a beautiful space to surrender. It's actually an opportunity because, you know, you kind of have to be open-minded in order for something to improve. So you know, there's lots to be gained here and lots of knowledge that can be actually received, because you need to receive it at this time in order to have a better experience. A lot of people will learn new things, but it doesn't get integrated because they don't really, you know, they don't have pressing circumstances in their life. But for you, it seems like it's pressing, Pisces, at least for the people we're talking to today. So that High Priestess and that Five of Pentacles, we talked a little bit about that already. I kind of forget what I said about it earlier, but it is an energy of lack, and there is a higher wisdom, there is an energy of knowledge that can change this for you. The High Priestess is your ticket, and it also is showing that the future can be rewritten as well, as what I'm hearing. The Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, well, this is that losing focus and leaving something before you're supposed to finish it type of a cycle. That Page of Cups and that Seven of Wands is when times are good and when times are tough, you know, when you feel like something is in the beginning stage, the romance stage, and then when it actually gets into the meat and the thick of it, it becomes a very big challenge here. And if you can get back into that original magic, that original romance of the situation or the relationship, looking at your person or your situation with a new set of eyes, even looking through your heart, that's what's going to activate new blessings for you, Pisces. Alright, that's what I've got for your reading. We're going to continue this reading by clarifying the tarot cards in the extended video. Hope to see you there.